Hola, hola. Welcome to my 6-part series on how to purchase a home. This is part 2, lenders and pre-qualification. Hi everyone, my name is Danny and I'm your local Denver realtor. What does a lender do? What is a lender? A lender establishes a budget that includes your income, your credit score, your debt, and a couple other things, and they strategize and plan with you. A lender is someone who you should have confidence with, someone you should trust, and someone you can ask questions with, financial questions with, which oftentimes can be really difficult to ask. Once you strategize and plan and establish that budget, which that budget will include your monthlies, which is probably one of the more important items when it comes to purchasing a home, is making sure that you can afford your monthly. The lender will place you in a product. A product could be a conventional loan, it could be an FHA loan, it could help you with down payment assistance. There's a ton of products that lenders use, and lenders have different products. So it's always advised that you speak to at least 3 lenders and see which one you want to work with, which one you feel comfortable with, and which one has the best product for you, because this is about you. And not only will they place you in a product, but before they do that, they will ask for a ton of documents. Typically, it's 2 years worth of taxes and then a couple of other things that they'll need depending on everyone's situation, but baseline is 2 years worth of taxes. How to find a lender. A lender can be found through your agent referrals. Most agents have, I would say, at least 3 lenders that they refer out and that they recommend. That's a great way. Sometimes family and friends have had lenders that they absolutely love working with, and sometimes even the bank you hold your accounts in also does mortgage lending. So oftentimes you have people that love their bank, they've been banking with them for years and years, and they want to work with them because they'll give them the best product possible because they've been at the bank for years. So that's one way. Agent referrals is another way. And of course, friends and family is another way. So how do you know that you want to work with a specific lender? There's a couple key items for me that I always advise my clients, is that a lender should be someone that strategizes, that's creative, that communicates, and that is available. The availability and the communication part is super, super key, because sometimes, as an agent-client relationship, we'll be looking at homes on the weekend, we'll be submitting offers on the weekend, especially once we get into the hot market. It is, we have to get it done, and sometimes we do need that lender to be available on weekends or late nights, and that's huge. Another huge part is communication. Not only communication of lender to client, but communication of lender to agent. So a lot of times we run into hiccups, or even when things are going smooth, it's so important that you remain a team. If you watched my part 1 series, I talked a lot about creating that dream team and how it starts with an agent, and the second person you need to add to that dream team is the lender. And so that's huge. Why is a pre-qualification so important? Why is working with a lender so important? A pre-qualification indicates to the seller that the buyer is serious, qualified, and ready to move forward. So when you submit an offer and you submit it with this pre-qualification letter, it shows the seller that you're on top of it, you have a lender, you're being backed by a bank institution, and you're serious. You've put the time and the work in to hand over your financial documents, you've had communication with the lender, and that you're qualified. You're backed by the financial institution, you have the earnest money, the down payment, and you'll be able to get to the closing table, because once you're under contract, the goal is to not cancel the contract. The goal is to get to closing, and this just shows that you're serious and qualified and you're ready to move forward. It'll show that you're a strong candidate and that you're there to get the deal done. And it's especially important during an increase in demand when we're in the busy season, because it'll show you apart from other offers, and it'll show the seller that you're serious. Stay tuned for part 3 of my 6-part series on how to purchase a home, If you have any questions, DM me or leave it in the comments. Talk soon.